Hey guys, James from Gamecast here. Today I'm going to be doing a review for Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U. Now I didn't get the chance to play it when it first came out on the Xbox 360 and the PS3, but Nintendo decided that with the release of Bayonetta 2, you will get a physical copy of Bayonetta 1 while supplies last. So I get to play Bayonetta 1 and 2 for the price of one game. It's a pretty sweet deal right off the bat, not even going into the game itself. So like I said, never played a Bayonetta game in my life, so popped in disc 2, Bayonetta 2, and had no idea what was going on in the story, but it was a lot of fun. It was chaos, everything going on really quickly and having to respond really quickly, quick time events. It's just a hack and slash. If you like those games, God of War, you're gonna love Bayonetta. If you've got a Wii U, add it to your library. Right off the bat, I'm going to say, add it to your library. It looks beautiful. Gotta be 17 or older to get it, but still looks beautiful. Overall story, you know, it's not very, how would I say, deep, but it's deep enough to keep me interested and entertained without having to have all of this epic backstory. Not knowing anything about Bayonetta 2, I was still interested in progressing through the game, which is awesome. Visually, the game is stunning. The cutscenes are awesome. The witty banter between Cerveza and Enzo and Rodin is awesome. I didn't even know those characters existed prior to this game, and I care about them. The costumes are awesome. You can unlock costumes for Bayonetta as like Link, and you get the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield, or as Samus, and you get her arm cannon, and you can actually use them in the game, as well as other weapons, scythes, guns, so on and so forth. You can customize Bayonetta how you see fit. So I'm going to have some gameplay footage here, and we're going to check out, you know, some of the visuals and some of the gameplay. This game sports stunning visuals coupled with intense and gripping action sequences, and, as always, the lovely fan service of Cerveza or Bayonetta. The cutscenes meld almost seamlessly with the gameplay, sometimes just dropping you in. You don't even know that you started playing, which is a good thing in this game. I actually got taken by surprise during the first prologue because I didn't know I was actually playing. The combo system in this game is actually pretty simple. It uses the 4 buttons and the Z and R to do dodges and rolls and everything, but the amount of combinations in the game is quite stunning, and you can do punish attacks, which you can see on the screen here, Umbra climaxes, which are kind of like special moves where you summon these giant creatures to fight for you, or there's the torture attacks, and the torture attacks are kind of like Mortal Kombat fatalities, where you kind of just, pardon my French, fuck shit up. Now Bayonetta loves to be eccentric. This is a girl who goes 100% ham and then some. So this is one of your summons, and it's probably one of my favorite summons in the game because it's essentially looks like an extension of Bayonetta herself. One of the biggest appeals of this game is that Bayonetta's hair is used to summon all of these creatures, and it just so happens that Bayonetta's hair is her clothes. So if you're going to try to sell it to us that you aren't watching this game because Bayonetta essentially strips, don't have to lie to me, but you're just lying to yourself. There are quite a few quick time events in this game, so if that is not your cup of tea, this is probably not the game for you. But they add a fun element to the game, as they do in many of the games that they're utilized in, that basically just makes it so you have to pay attention. The combo system in here while you're in witch time, which is essentially bullet time, allows you to stack up these combo points to give you multipliers for things like halos, those platinum or gold statuses that you can get. And you use halos to buy upgrades for weapons, costumes. That's how you get the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield, Samus suit. That's how you get all of those. You go to Rodin in the Gates of Hell and you buy all of this. So you can upgrade Bayonetta's weapons, you can attach sides or boots to her, and they all have different stats and different properties. On a different note, I would like to say that this is honestly my favorite cutscene in the game. The feathers falling down, the angelic creatures, yes, those are angels, in the background, and Bayonetta just being Bayonetta. It's, you know, what this game is about. Just as you're about to kill the creature, there can be times where you get these snapshots and it shows you like the highlights of your fight. I think it's a nice little touch to this game. You know, just something that adds to the awesomeness. Right there you just saw half of a disc drop. Those are called LPs, and Rodin, one of your companions, uses those to make weapons. Now, in most games when you finish a sequence, the doors unlock or whatever, but Bayonetta breaks the seal by doing something, shooting it or kissing it. It's a nice little aesthetic touch to this game. The game is overall entertaining, it's easy to pick up and doesn't have a steep learning curve, and it's over the top and makes you feel awesome. What more could you ask for? In the end, the game is fantastic. It deserves all the 10 out of 10s, all the praise in the world, because I really enjoy this game, and apparently so does everybody else. This is a niche game. It is a very select few who like the game, but I mean, if you like those games, if you love those games, you're going to love Bayonetta 2. That's just it. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it 5 fan service shots of Cereza out of 5, because everybody likes the way that Cereza looks. So, if you guys like the video, subscribe for future previews, news, and reviews from all things gaming, brought to you by yours truly, or one of my friends, Brad or Mr. G, from Gamecast. You can also leave a comment below with what you thought of the video, or what you think of the game in general. You know, if you don't like Bayonetta, tell us why. We love to know. Or, if you got some suggestions for future videos, let us know. We're always open to suggestions. Check out some other videos, leave some comments, leave some love. You guys have a nice night.